The Rothschild family is one of the most storied and influential in financial history, with a net worth estimated at $400 billion. Originating in Frankfurt, Germany, this family dynasty has transcended centuries, leaving a lasting imprint on global finance, politics, and culture. The origins: humble beginnings in Frankfurt. Mayer Amschel Rothschild, born in 1744 to a modest family, started his career as a coin dealer in the bustling Frankfurt Judengasse, a small, enclosed ghetto where Jewish residents were required to live. Despite limited opportunities, Mayer excelled in trading rare coins, antiques, and currency exchange, which brought him into contact with prominent clientele. His financial journey took a significant turn when he briefly worked for Prince William of Hesse, a relationship that allowed him to witness and learn from the intricacies of managing princely wealth. Realizing the limitations of solely trading coins, Mayer shifted focus toward financial services, including high-risk lending and foreign currency exchange, critical in an era of rampant inflation and volatile economies across German states. Mayer's ability to build trust with royals and other high-profile clients in a time when anti-Semitic laws restricted Jewish merchants' roles set him apart, earning him a solid reputation as a reliable financier. This earned Mayer his first commissions with German nobility and positioned him to expand across Europe, ultimately planting the seeds for what would become a global banking empire. The Banking Avengers, a League of Five. Mayer's strategic vision for expansion rested on his 5 sons, often referred to as the Five Arrows, who established Rothschild banks across Europe, creating a network that no other family had attempted. Nathan, the second son, was stationed in London, where he quickly rose to prominence by engaging in government bond issuance, a bold move that helped finance Britain's infrastructure and military campaigns. Salomon, positioned in Vienna, developed connections with the Austrian Empire, enabling the Rothschilds to fund significant projects such as the Austrian railroads. Meanwhile, James in Paris gained influence by financing French industries, including the coal mines in northern France, becoming one of Napoleon II's closest financiers. Karl in Naples capitalized on Italian trade routes, handling financial transactions for the Pope and various Italian principalities. Amschel, the eldest, remained in Frankfurt, managing the family's central banking operations. This distribution of branches gave the Rothschilds unparalleled reach and influence, allowing them to act as intermediaries for governments and facilitating high-value transactions and international trade, achievements that marked them as pioneers in global finance. Nathan's Gamble, the Battle of Waterloo. Nathan Rothschild's famed financial maneuver during the Battle of Waterloo in 1815 underscored the family's reputation for leveraging information as a strategic advantage. As Britain's financial backer, Nathan financed British forces by providing loans and logistical support, an effort critical to Britain's resilience against Napoleon. He arranged for a network of couriers who operated faster than traditional messengers to bring him news from the battlefields. Upon learning of Napoleon's defeat, Nathan initially sold bonds, creating a temporary slump in the market. He then rapidly purchased these undervalued bonds, securing them at a low price just before the official news of victory boosted their value. This story, though sometimes romanticized, highlights Nathan's risk tolerance and financial acumen. His wealth soared, establishing N.M. Rothschild and Sons as a financial powerhouse, while his advisory role with the British government secured his family's influence over British finance. This watershed moment cemented the Rothschild name as one associated with both political foresight and unmatched financial strategy, a reputation that extended into the operations of his brothers across Europe. Redefining wealth management, the Rothschild legacy. By the mid-19th century, the Rothschilds had amassed considerable wealth and influence, allowing them to expand beyond traditional banking. With an eye on industries that could withstand economic shifts, they invested in sectors essential to modernization, including railroads, mining, and emerging manufacturing technologies. Their involvement in the Rio Tinto copper mines in Spain helped transform the company into a global mining giant, making the Rothschilds key players in the raw materials market, which fed Europe's industrial machine. In the rail industry, they financed projects from France to Austria, such as the French Nord Railway and the Vienna-Trieste Railway, linking key cities and facilitating trade. This diversification extended to early oil exploration in Baku and real estate ventures in Paris and London, where the family owned some of the era's most luxurious properties. Such adaptability, paired with a focus on sectors beyond finance, enabled them to secure their wealth through periods of political unrest and economic change, ensuring the Rothschild legacy continued into modern times, not just in banking, but as an influential entity in industries that shaped Europe's economic landscape. Family loyalty, keeping it in-house. The Rothschilds were known for their remarkable family unity, which they maintained through a unique governance structure and strategic family practices. By promoting marriages primarily between first and second cousins, the Rothschilds preserved not only their wealth, but also their influence within a close-knit family circle. Mayer Amschel Rothschild's will was instrumental in this structure, as it barred female heirs from inheriting family assets directly, ensuring that control remained with male descendants and reducing the likelihood of wealth dispersion outside the family. This approach was not uncommon among European elite families, but was particularly rigorously practiced by the Rothschilds. Beyond just inheritance practices, the family established detailed governance rules, holding regular family councils to oversee and align financial decisions, values, and goals. This governance system enabled them to navigate both internal disagreements and external challenges as a united front, sustaining their legacy when other dynasties faltered. To this day, the family relies on a complex decision-making framework, with members now involved across sectors like finance, wine production, and philanthropic ventures, demonstrating how their foundational values continue to support their global influence. The 20th century, challenges and reinvention. The 20th century brought challenges that tested the Rothschilds' resilience. Wars led to the closure of some branches, like those in Vienna and Frankfurt, due to Nazi persecution and economic pressures. Yet the London and Paris branches evolved by pivoting toward advisory roles, helping governments with mergers, acquisitions, and privatization. They eventually consolidated in 2008 under a single entity, Rothschild & Co., to navigate a rapidly changing global economy. This move marked a shift from traditional banking to diversified financial services, allowing the family to maintain relevance amid mounting competition. Modern times, diversification and tech-savvy moves. Rothschild & Co. operates as a diversified entity with assets in sustainable energy, healthcare, and emerging markets like Southeast Asia. The family has embraced a quiet yet effective approach, expanding into private equity, asset management, and technology sectors. With climate-conscious investments and a commitment to socially responsible projects, they've adapted to shifting investor preferences. This diversified portfolio reflects their continued innovation, positioning them as leaders in areas beyond traditional finance. Rothschild & Co. today spans over 40 countries, demonstrating how their early principles remain relevant. Conspiracy theories galore, more fiction than fact. The Rothschilds' wealth and secrecy have spawned countless conspiracy theories, from controlling governments to influencing wars. However, historians emphasize that while the family was historically influential, they were neither omnipotent nor secretive masterminds. In fact, anti-Semitic undertones have often colored these theories. Today, Rothschild & Co. operates transparently as a global advisory and asset management firm, focusing on legal, regulated finance. Their legacy is one of strategic innovation, not hidden control, despite what internet myths may claim. The philanthropic side, not just banking. The Rothschilds have long been patrons of the arts, sciences, and education. In the 19th century, they funded institutions like hospitals and schools, contributing to Jewish welfare initiatives across Europe. In recent years, they've donated to causes in sustainable agriculture, historical preservation, and community health. This philanthropic approach, now managed through foundations, reflects the family's commitment to social impact, aligning their financial success with tangible public benefits. The family's sustained philanthropy underscores a lesser-known aspect of their legacy, dispelling some of the negative stereotypes surrounding their wealth. Rothschild banking in 2024, still influential, just quieter. Rothschild & Co. remains a respected institution in finance, though its influence is more specialized. The firm advises on high-profile mergers, acquisitions, and corporate restructures, with cumulative deals surpassing trillions of dollars. While no longer monopolizing finance, Rothschild & Co. thrives as a consultant for governments and corporations alike. The firm's modern approach is rooted in a legacy of financial ingenuity, balancing tradition with contemporary financial strategies. Their legacy proves that while the Rothschilds may be less visible, their impact on finance remains profound. Thanks for watching. If you found this journey into the Rothschild family's fascinating empire as intriguing as we did, don't forget to like this video and make sure you subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell icon to stay updated on our latest uploads. There's always more where this came from.